Well, this is a fishing report. Mr. Guppy's in dry dock on a Sunday. I'm putting in or rebuilding a step right there where those two holes are. When I'm in shallow water, real shallow water, and I'm pushing the boat out where I can start the engine, and I'm in my waders or something, I can step onto this step I'm going to show you and climb aboard. So this is dry dock day. Got the cutting torch out, welders out. So just welded up these parts starting yesterday. Started welding and cutting and painting. So I just got these parts out here drying. So dry dock day, and every fisherman has them. Got to work on the boat. Pretty nice day for it here in January. So here's the little parts. Try and keep weight to a minimum. Don't need to add a lot more weight to the boat, but have them strong and do heavy duty. And built out of scraps. And just scrap iron that I have around, and I welded those plugs on there for grip so you won't slip. Alright, go get those installed and purchased a new propeller. I'd run over so many oyster beds, sandbars. The other one was worn down, and I welded up my custom. I bought that. I want to try this new anchor, but I put these wings on it. So that's my idea, to sink in the mud and force the blades down. And I put this the anchor comes up under here and lodges in this rubber boot, piece of scrap. Because when I came back from duck hunting the other day, this anchor that I'm not going to use this trip anyway, that big old thing was swinging like a bell, the gong in a bell. It was flapping up on here and flapping away, just out of control. So, and I didn't like the way that grabbed bottom. It's not bad, but it's not that. That's a Navy anchor. Weighs about 12 pounds. That's their style, which this style is a different style. But I think I can control it now from flipping around while I'm in heavy seas. So I forget what else I've done, but getting ready for a trip here. So this is going to go on like that. And that leg is 3/16 inch steel bolted through, but that leg will give it strength so you can stand, put all your weight on there, you know, and go aboard. All right, let's get that mounted. All right. Well, there it is, installed and tested a little bit. I'm going to test it again. Now also there, that red block in the rope is a man overboard anchor, that if you're overboard or if you just want to go swimming, you throw that over and you can climb back in the boat. And then that other T-bar, you know, this boat is on its way to West Yellowstone National Park, to Yellowstone Lake, maybe the most beautiful lake in the nation. And that T-bar, I can tow my 2 sea kayaks with pretty good control in a storm. Those T's hook up to the bow of the 2 sea kayaks and hold them from swinging in the weather, and it's pretty effective. I've used it before. So that's a pretty busy area on the Mr. Guppy right there. And then right over here is my, what we call a stab anchor, rubber mounted mount for the stab anchor for shallow water. And there's the brand new propeller. I'll bet I pick up 2 nautical miles per hour. A full 2 nautical miles per hour, just because I wore out the other one. So yeah, that's good. So I like that. It's better than the one I had built on there before. Okay, that's good. Good for a Sunday dry dock. Just in case this video is annoying, I make these in a way for people in nursing homes, people who can't get out anymore. All right. That's in pretty good service now. That's the new 4-stroke engine. Doesn't pollute as much as the old 2-strokes. And I can go for 3 days fishing and hunting. Last time I went, all over the place for 3 days with 1.5 gallons of fuel. All right. This is the dry dock video.
Hard to thrill. Nothing really moves me anymore. Hard to thrill. Nothing really moves me anymore. There is nothing you can show me that I haven't seen before. I got time to kill, keeping to myself inside this room. Time to kill, keeping to myself inside this room. 40 years of Fridays, and you give up trying to. Hard to thrill. Nothing really moves me anymore. I'm hard to thrill. Nothing really moves me anymore. There ain't nothing you can show me that I haven't seen before.
This is syzygy in January. There goes the sun on that horizon. Now I'm going to bring the camera 180 degrees. 180 degrees. Now on the eastern horizon, is our moon. So this is syzygy. It's so cool when you're on a flat ocean, because syzygy happens on the horizon at the same time. See, the moon's coming up, the sun's going down. So there's a balance on the planet. Syzygy, one of my favorite words, actually. Makes me sound like I'm smart. There's the moon again. La Luna. And Del Sol. Pardon the accent. I'm not a Mexican. There's our sun. January 15th, 2013. Sure is nice out here, but I'm not getting any ducks tonight. That was last night. Wow, nice. Coming right out of the water to the east, setting in the water to the west, over the marsh, over the laguna, the estuary. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I got that. Okay, that's the syzygy report. See you in the morning, for the morning hunt. Well, I'm going to fish tonight, so maybe we'll see if we can turn this camera on at dark. Okay, adios. Moon is up. Like full moon was yesterday. Well, I really caught some nice beauties. Just some beautiful legal size redfish. Here they are. Oh man, nice ones, huh? I still got to clean one and scale him, and I'm gonna bake. We're gonna bake one Monday. I gotta get them on ice, I can catch one more to stay in the legal limit. So I got the fishing rods. That one's baited. Special bait. That one over there. Special bait, different bait. All right, there's a fishing report. Now skin and or scale and clean. Talk to you later. Sure is good hunting today. I got a limit of redhead, real large, nice ducks. And so that's a limit. Now I gotta be careful what I target so I don't go over my limit. Now I gotta hunt for pintail and teal. It's a beautiful evening. Legal shooting is done. Lots of birds in the air. The moon is behind me. So it's like full moon, maybe tomorrow night. But the moon's up back there. A lot of birds. Wow. They just coming into the decoys like real easy. Gosh. So I like smoked duck. They're just delicious. So there's a flock of ducks just right over there. Those are redhead also. Look at this huge flock coming. So I'll come back tomorrow morning. There's my teal decoys and my pintail. Yeah, there's the moon up. And seas are calm. The boat's anchored. I'll just leave it. The seas are calm enough. I can just stay right there tonight in that bay. Then it's an easy walk over here in the morning. So, just incredible hunting already. So I'll get those prepped, put in the cooler, and like I say, those are going to be smoked. That's the way I like them. The whole bird, not just the breast. Put them in a fancy brine for 24 hours. And then get some pecan, nice dry pecan or oak, maybe even mesquite, and smoke them for about 6 hours. Okay, there's a hunting report, middle of January 2013. First couple of hours of the hunt and I'm limited out on redheads. It really takes some doing to pass up on another shot. All us hunters know that. All right. Next report, mañana. Adios. Thanks for watching. Here's the morning report. Not much activity hunting, except just hunting. Just a real nice morning. And since this is a vacation for me, I'm just gonna do more or less just do nothing. Now that's easily said, not that easily done. Now I think that sounds crazy because when you grow up, you just turn into a workaholic. Just got to keep doing. So I got 4 days down here, and I already got half my limit on ducks, so there's not a whole lot of hunting left to do. Although that might not be that easy to get, because you gotta, I can't just shoot anything now. I gotta stay legal and only shoot the ones that are legal for me. Hey, that new Starbucks coffee with the, you just pour that package in there. That's pretty good. So I'm going to start fishing here in a little while if I can get me some bait. And I got some orders back home for, they want some fresh fish back there. Now I'll see if I can get some bait. It's, you know, winter time, it's not that easy to get bait. I know this area, every inch of it. So I'm going to go over to my little spot over there, see if I get some bait. But the point of this report is, you know, here I am on vacation, and I'm already ready to go back. It's not exciting enough. Jeez. How much better does it get? A marine environment, which is one of my favorites, is fabulous today, this morning. So I got some books to read. I think one phone call to make. That is good. That's better than the ground coffee at the club. Well, I just trying to settle into vacation and like being here. Of course, I like being here, but I got a little bit of a problem up in town, and I'm trying to shake that. It's really none of my business, so, you know. Anyway, I'll see if I can enjoy my vacation. Stay for 4 days. Fish and hunt. Okay, there's a crazy vacations report. My apologies. Over and out. Here's the mid-morning report, like 8:30 probably. There's a huge flock, pintail, out there, and there's some on the water over there. Now I'm actually on the mud, and I'm kind of in between. Now I moved my blinds over there, but they're not paying much attention to me over there. So I decided to walk down here. Now there goes two pintail on the wing. So they're just dropping in over there. But my idea is to sit here in these bushes and maybe get them flying back and forth across this island, which I've watched them, and get a shot that way. There's a caracara. There's a lot of birds around. So I gotta only hunt pintails right now, and teal, because I got my limit last night of redheads. So it's a real nice morning. All right, that's the report. Lots of birds.
Hard to thrill. Nothing really moves me anymore. Hard to thrill. Nothing really moves me anymore. There's nothing you can show me that I haven't seen before. I got time to kill. Keep keeping to myself inside this room. Time to kill, keeping to myself inside this room. 40 years of Fridays, and you give up trying to.
Well, here's the 11:45 report. Last report was on the subject of psychological effort to get into the vacation mind. I wish I had more experience with vacations, but between the last report and this report, I got some crab, some bait, found some crab. I got that bait. I got 2 minnows live, and I just big school of, yeah, those minnows are live. Big school of mullet was cruising by. I didn't even have to get out of the boat. I got, well, he's cut in half now. That's his tail. I use that for cut bait. So that's probably enough bait probably for the rest of the day and maybe tonight. So this brings me back to the vacation effort. I just realized, and I bet this applies to a lot of people, you've got to give yourself 24, 48 hours to get into vacation mindset. I said earlier, we're just go, accomplish. So I got both rods up, hooked up, plenty of bait, all the food, cabin cruiser, wind's at my back. Wouldn't it be a good idea to have a good vacation? I try and take one every month, like for 3 or 4 days in a row. The rest of the time I'm pretty busy, or actually I'm pretty responsible. Well, let's have a look around here. I've been coming to this island right over here for 30 years. The reason I'm fishing here, and I'm inshore a little bit, I don't want to catch these. Last time I was 100 yards out, and I'm catching 40, 44-inch black drum. So I'm just offshore ways. I'm fishing for things about like this. In here a little closer. Now it's broad daylight. This evening after it gets dark, late tonight, since I got all this good bait, that's probably when I'll really, let's see, let's just see what happens. But anyway, that's been here 24 hours. I feel like I can deserve a vacation. Wow, the 21st century. We got it good, but man, you gotta pay attention or you miss the point. What's the point? A good ski coach I know, that's what he says to his ski racers when they're bugging him. What's the point? Well, the point is I'm not in control. I got gas in the truck. I don't drink or do drugs anymore. So we'll just see how it goes. Now that's the afternoon report if you can stand it. If not, watch something else. Adios for now. I have to get real hungry. There's a crab. There's a crab. Get real hungry, there's an oyster. There's a mussel. That's a big fat oyster right there. Little baby crab. Well, this is the afternoon report. That's the best bait I got. The best bait I can come by, crab and cut bait. And I've been fishing for about 5 hours. Haven't even had a bite yet. Still got a cooler full of food. Ducks and those big redfish. So I got about 4 more hours of fishing. And then my duck blind's over there. So I'll probably just, the wind's going that way, I'll just drift over to the duck blind. Maybe drag a bait along the bottom. So that's the afternoon report. Oyster Beach. A lot of oysters. Look at them. Get all you want. All right. That's all for now. Well, good morning, South Texas. Here's a final day of the vacation report. Like I was saying, it takes 48 hours for me to get into the vacation mood. Well, here, I guess it's about 100 hours. And since I slept in, didn't even walk over to the duck blind, I think that's the sign of a good vacation. Don't even get up early. And I'll tell you what, sleeping in a boat, look, I'm rocking around right now, even though I moved in the middle of the night right up by the beach, because the wind shifted 180 degrees since yesterday afternoon, and it's northern again, coming down from Santa Claus land. It's still pretty nice out, you know, it's 7 a.m. and it's 55 degrees. But I got a little busy last night, about 2 a.m. Old Jingle Bells. It was, you know, why not have Christmas more than one day a year? I can have it whenever my jingle bells ring. Now, I'll show you in a minute. I'll tell you about them. I put bells on these fishing rods, jingle bells. And about 2 a.m. it started banging. And I've been talking to the chef up there at the club for a while and about bringing back a black drum. Now, you know, I got two big old red drum in there. So last night I hooked up, I got a legal drum that I didn't feel like cleaning in the middle of the night or scaling. So I'm going to dress this up, and last time I was here I caught two of those over 40 inches long. You can't keep them. So this one's about 18. Have a look. Nice fish. Real nice fish. Black drum. So I'll take the scales off. Big scales. I got them all over the floor of this boat from those red drum. So I'll get the scales off and gut it, of course, and hopefully he'll bake it. I like fish baked, Mediterranean style. So instead of duck hunting today, I still got to go get my decoys here in a minute or an hour. I'm not in any hurry. But let me get back to sleeping on a boat. Look at this, rocking around, rocking and rolling. Now I'm not complaining because it feels pretty nice, really. But okay, you're laying down, if you got to get up in a hurry to get after your fishing rods, you have a equilibrium disaster for like 60 seconds. You can't stand, you can't balance. Just this little bit of rocking, which is nice. And I'm not complaining again. This year I bought 3 brand new sleeping bags and one of these new backpacking mattresses, one of the newest. All right. I bought the semi-mummy bag. 3 of them. One's a down bag for below 0, which I haven't even used. And then I bought one about a month ago for 30 degrees. And I couldn't even hardly zip it up. That dang thing was a mummy bag. So I ordered another one for this trip. A pretty high dollar one. And well, and I used this new mattress. Now, that mattress is a winner, boy. But dang, these mummy bags, God. Now this one's designed pretty well. To have any room, you gotta zip it all the way up. That's the way to design it. And then you kind of got a little bit of room. But, geez, I wish you see, I know they got the rectangle bags. Anyway, I don't know what to think. It kept me warm. This last one I bought's a 30 degree, which is lightweight, and I can pack it to go hiking and stuff. Now, that's what they recommend. But man, are they tiny. Well, I'll try it after I have some more coffee here. Get that fish butchered up. And like I say, the plan is take it up to the club, and we cook it for the staff, and probably cook that one and one of those big drums. and maybe a duck for the chef and I. We'll see. So here it is, morning time in South Texas, January 16th, and it is nice. Nice, nice, nice. Especially since I gave myself the liberty of not even walking over to the duck blind at 5 a.m. All right, there's the morning report, everybody. Hang in there. Let's ride out this weather. This weather in our nation. You know, that's why I come and do this stuff. Now, when I'm out here, I got one of those nice radios. You know, I can listen to talk radio. And you know, a bird brain like me could change a lot of situations that all of us have to live under easily. And on talk radio, a lot of those people who call in and the talk show hosts, most of them could do a better job. But that's why I come out here and go do other things, to just realize, you know, running your own life and getting out of the trance and the, you know, the stupor of thinking that you know, somebody smarter than us is gonna take care of it. Jeez. Well, hey, I apologize for the philosophy, but it's on everybody's mind. And okay, I'll shut up now. But I'll tune you in when I clean this fish here in about 10 minutes. Adios. Good morning. Pretty good fishing.